Hi there, Ashley Coling for the Bath Church of the Nazarene. We're going to go over a fun little craft that you can do with your kids, your grandchildren, just for yourself, whichever you'd like to do. It's a little Christmas tree, and we're just going to use some basic craft tools. We've got some scissors, some ribbon, some cinnamon sticks, and then make yourself a little, you can either get stickers or make yourself a little star for the top. Alright, so our first step is to open up our cinnamon sticks. You get one cinnamon stick out. Some of them are thin, some of them are thicker. You just choose whichever you would prefer. The next step is just cutting a good length of ribbon. I would say anywhere from 6 to 12 inches, depends on how wide you want your tree to be. And you start with the first one. You can always adjust later. Just lay the cinnamon stick over your ribbon. Super simple. You're just gonna tie it like you do a shoelace. Just loop it, pull it tight, and just move it down to however you want the bottom. And you're just gonna continue. You can use any ribbon. You can use all the same if you want. You can use the different colored ribbons. Again, you're just gonna cut random lengths, and then we'll trim it up when we're finished. Again, cinnamon stick on top. You're going to tie it just like a shoelace. Pull it super tight and move it down to the bottom. And we'll just show you one more time, and then we will come back with the final product before we trim it up. Again, cinnamon stick on top, tie it like a shoelace, pull it tight, and move it to the bottom. And we'll be right back. All right, we are back, and I have tied on all of the ribbons. Again, do it any pattern that you would like to do. You can do it all one color, change it up like I did. So you should be somewhere in this region. What we're gonna do now is you're gonna take your scissors. You're just gonna kind of comb it out, lay it as flat as possible. They are kind of at an angle, so you can just kind of play with the ties and make it even. Once you get it to the way that you like it, the very end, I will show you how you can get it to stay that way. So we're just gonna comb this out. I'm gonna start at the bottom. And you're just gonna come out, I'm gonna say I want the bottom of my tree to be about like this, and we're just gonna cut at a diagonal. As you can see, I've got some child scissors, so if you've got better crafting scissors, it might work a little bit better, but we grabbed what we had on hand, which most families will probably end up doing. The cinnamon smells amazing, so it's another additive, wonderful part of this project. One ribbon doesn't want to cut. All right, so let's push those to the side. So as you can see, it's more at a diagonal. You would do the exact same thing for the other side, so it would end up looking very similar to that. And then what you would do is you could take a hot glue gun, you could take crazy glue, anything like a Mod Podge or anything, once you get these to the way that you want it, and just run a line right along your ties. It'll hold it in place. Also, if you want to, you can put a little ring right down here at the bottom so these don't slide off, and again up at the top so they won't slide up. The last thing is we have just a little star here. Again, you can use stickers, you can cut a little angel out. We just cut a little one out from paper, and you would stick it here at the top. Depending on whether you want to make this into, a table placement, maybe Christmas dinner, you can make it a Christmas tree ornament. You can add a little piece of, even using your cut stuff. If you have a long enough piece, just loop it, and then you can glue it to the back, and you can hang it on your tree. And there you have it.